Alright, so I played Nintendo yesterday in Melee. I was itching for some Melee, and he brought it to me. He is a Luigi main in Melee, and I believe he's top 10 in the RGV region. So I'm pretty curious to see how he does in 64.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh
man,
so,
good old Jigglypuff.
So down air rest is, it's pretty close to guaranteed in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to say the hitbox for that rest in this game is probably one of the easiest to land.
I am sure Nintendo understands the concept of lag canceling.
Yeah, that too.
So I expect him to go pretty far in this tournament, unless there's just some hidden bosses of 64 here.
Which is all possible. You know, there's still matches to see.
It definitely is. I'm trying not to go into any of my matches too confident, because you just never know who's going to show up to something like this.
Absolutely. I was playing the Smash 4 tournament earlier, and I genuinely underestimated someone playing Fox and paid the price dearly for it.
Yeah, so Nintendo's got some pretty good rest setups going. This Ness has taken a stock, so that's good. Oh, man. So what happened there is he turned around on his up B, and the thing about that is if you're facing the wrong way, you can't grab ledge.
Yeah.
So he was going to die anyway.
And that's definitely something that they've changed in every iteration of the game forward from here.
No, in Melee you can't grab ledge facing the wrong way either.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, it depends on like if your ledge grab box is still active.
Gotcha.
Like there are characters who like at the peak of their recovery can still grab from the other direction.
Then from Brawl forward they changed that mechanic.
Yeah, I think Brawl is where they started doing more what I refer to as magnetic hands recovery. It's much easier to grab ledge.
Oh,
and
man.
that was
that
a
was
nice down air from
yeah.
BigPapiChulo.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, BigPapiChulo has some nice combos. I played him earlier in 64 as well.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
classic.
That's really brutal. A lot of the down airs in this game do that. He doesn't have as much knockback on his hitboxes, but each of those hitboxes of the multi-hit down air that Jigglypuff has are a small spike. So if he continues to down air you just like all the way into the blast zone, most characters just can't recover from that. And he misses a rest, but I mean there's just not much that Ness can do to punish that. Not on such a floaty character as Jigglypuff. Very nice down air. Yo, if BigPapiChulo comes back and gets this, I swear, I'm gonna get so hype.
Absolutely.
All right, this is it was such a bad situation for him, but it was so smart of him to fast fall after the up B resolved. It was a really good mix-up on his recovery. There's only so much you can do with Ness.
Very true, and if I'm not mistaken, Ness is one of the lowest tier characters in this game, isn't he?
I mean, there's not very many characters in this game, so you can argue that most of them are viable. Honestly, that was a really good game.
Yeah.
Nintendo is up by 1. So I was saying, there are a lot of characters in this game who just don't have very good options.
Gotcha.
I would argue that Ness and Jigglypuff are pretty close on the tier list, though. So not one character does not have like too clear-cut of an advantage. Samus, not so good in this game. I
believe Samus didn't start being very viable until Brawl, because I've never really seen many people use her in Melee.
She's pretty good in Melee.
Oh, is she?
She's like the highest mid-tier.
Gotcha.
She's one of the highest mid-tiers, if not the highest mid-tier. Just outside of the top-tier characters. But in this game, I don't know. I don't see a lot of Samuses in this game. That's not to say that Samus can't do anything. It's just she's definitely not a top-tier character.
Gotcha.
Way to roll away from that grab by BigPapiChulo there. Good awareness and good punish. It's very risky to go for grabs with Samus. Okay, I don't know. Oh! BigPapiChulo almost got the ramen noodles on him.
And now when did they introduce the mechanic for Samus and other characters like her to be able to grab a ledge with their grab attack?
Melee.
Melee? Okay.
In Melee, you can tether the side of the stage. But tether grabs don't do that in this game.
Gotcha.
Although it would have been cool if they did. It would have given Link a much-needed recovery option.
Absolutely.
Because up B is trash for recovery. If you go off stage with Link, you're done.
Dang.
Good back air there by BigPapiChulo. All right, BigPapiChulo's keeping good control of this match, kind of dictating the pace. Right now, he's being edge guarded, and Nintendo's no stranger to the concept of edge guarding, so he's doing really good covering his options. But BigPapiChulo does manage to make it back on stage. All right, BigPapiChulo finally gets one of those grabs, and pretty much every character in this game has a kill throw. So, all right, let's see what's going to happen here. BigPapiChulo misses the down air. Now he's in kind of a bad position.
Oh man!
Personally, I would not be going for such risky down airs as Ness, but you know, that's just me. If I'm a Kirby player, I'd go for risky back airs. Actually, or down airs. I don't think there is such a thing as a risky down air for me, unless I'm being disrespectful. Which is kind of unfortunate. Kind of makes people hate you when you play Kirby in this game.
That's true. Oh man.
Man, he's
solid recovery.
I mean, when you play with a character who has such a bad recovery, man, you learn the options well. You learn your mix-ups.
That's very true. And here we have Ness 3 lives, Samus on the single. And unless Samus can somehow go clutch here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see it happening. It could. I think we're going to see a character change from N10do. Now, this is definitely going to be a risky back air that he goes for here.
Oh, man, yeah.
Of course he had it. N10do nodding his head. He knows he was in a bad position, and, you know, 2 stocks up. You can go for risky edge guards.
Very true.
Sacrifice a stock. All right, and Nintendo's going to switch to Captain Falcon. Definitely a much higher tier character than the 2 that he's played before. Let's see what he can do with him. It is 1-1 now, actually. Okay, yeah, that was... I think that was just a mistake on the angle from BigPapiChulo.
Right.
Okay, and N10do not able to quite make it back. Captain Falcon has a problem in most games, and it's that once he goes off stage, it's hard to get him back on because he has a very predictable recovery.
Very true, very true.
It's pretty easy to edge guard a Falcon if you know what you're doing.
And on the other side of that, it's very easy to edge guard as Falcon as well.
Yeah, that's true. I think his up air is a pretty solid option in this game. Nair seems to be pretty good. Back air, I think there's a sweet spot on that. It's a pretty good hitbox.
When did they introduce that tilt move where he kicks downwards? I believe it's just up tilts.
It's in this game. N10do did it earlier.
Gotcha.
He had an up tilt to, or an up air to up tilt combo on the left platform.
I'm a very big fan of that up tilt with Falcon. You can get some very, very good KOs ledge guarding that way.
Oh,
wow.
Up air, up B, dude. That's bread and butter with Falcon. Yeah, that up air is deadly. At low percentages, it doesn't move you very far, so you just keep doing them.
Solid throw from Ness.
Yeah, he's got some distance to cover in this gap.
Not impossible though.
Not impossible. Not out of the realm of possibility for sure. I'd like to see this Ness win against Captain Falcon, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Alright, Ness with the falling back air there. Doesn't sweet spot it though. It doesn't move Falcon that much. Oh, that was a good mix up there by Nin10do. He was a little bit too high to get the up B follow up, so he tried to down air. It was a good decision, but BigPapiChulo just out of the reach of the down air. Nin10do, I think, disrespecting a little bit. Maybe they'll teach him a lesson. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Absolutely. Here we go on the even footing.
Yeah,
Falcon
1-1
leading in
here.
percentages, but the stock is tied up.
It's definitely possible here for BigPapiChulo to still do this. All he needs to do is get Falcon off stage one time, and it's definitely possible, likely even. Oh, all these rolls. I'm up next. Oh, this down air, it's possible. Oh. Good mix up from Nin10do getting back to stage. All right, Nin10do playing safe here. He doesn't want to commit to too much. Oh man, 131. I think just about anything will kill Ness at this point. Grab definitely would do it, and that's what Nin10do is going for right now. Oh man, the forward throw. That's it. Oh, it should have been. Nin10do drops the edge guard. Spaghetti, boys and girls. Spaghetti. All right, both players here with Spaghetti falling out of their pockets in an unbelievable amount. I actually did not know they made pockets big enough to hold that much spaghetti, and that's going to be it.
And that is game.
That was a really good game. Did